Hello guys, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Now today we are reviewing the new endo series Glamrock by Jazzwares. Now I cannot wait to get in the video, and enough yapping, and let's get straight into the review. Now, first order of business, we have to look at these boxes, and these boxes are humongous. I'm not joking when I say how massive these things are. Now, they look amazing, but I'm not a really big fan. They're kind of bland in a way, but not really at the same time. They're just kind of, I don't know, I don't really like them. I'm not a personal fan, but I still don't think they're a bad box. They are really good. Both of Monty's and Freddy's are really good. Now let's take a deeper dive in how they look. Now first we're gonna have to look at these two beautiful gentlemen. Now the Freddy and the Monty are insanely game accurate. They feel excellent. They would feel as just how I would think they would feel in real life. They do not feel really cheap at all. The only cheap parts are just some parts that don't snap on well that we will talk about later in the review. But Monty looks amazing, feels amazing. Freddy feels amazing. Everything stays on well, kind of, but everything looks amazing. Like, actually insane how good they made it look. Now, the only problem I have about the look is that some of the parts don't really pop on that well, and it's not really bad. Like, all you got to do is put your finger and then you squeeze the parts back together and they stay. But sometimes when you're posing it, it might pop off a little, like I just did there. You can do it back. Now, let's look at their alternate beat up kind of dirty styles. Now, I am going to speed it up because it did take me a while to get all the parts off. But the only issues that I have, and I might not show the one on Freddy. I'm not going to show the alternate style on Freddy. I'll show you a picture of it or in the parts. But it took me a good while to get this one completely disassembled. But it's not too hard. The only part, in the video, I'm having troubles with the mouth and stuff. The mouth, kind of jaw you put on the figure is kind of tough to get off. But other than that, this figure is not bad at all. It's almost like it's more simple than Legos almost. It's just you pop on and honestly, it's really good. Now, holy moly, it was so hard to get some of the pieces off. But it wasn't too hard if you warmed the figure. Of course, I didn't. Now, looking at the endo, it looks really nice. The jaw opens up. You can take out the eyes. The joints are a little weird. The joints don't move, but the, arm flexes. It's kind of weird. Now we have to build more. Oh my gosh, I'm done with this figure, bro. But I'm going to speed this up so y'all don't have to sit through it. But I can just get your popcorn, get your drinks, and watch the video. Now, I did have to cut some of the building out because I had to look at the manual, but looking at this battle damaged one, it looks awesome. It has a weird texture, like it feels dirty, but you can put it in all the poses like the video game. It is really nice. The articulation is not the best on it, and that's what we're gonna move into right now. Now, I'm not going to put on the endo series like broken on the Freddy because it took me like almost 30 minutes to put this one on, but it looks amazing. It articulates well for like a half-bodied animatronic. Like right here, you can see how it flexes rather the joint not moving, just like the arm flexes. So I would be careful about that section of the arm. But other than that, when you have the endo series parts on the arm, it doesn't flex for some reason. But it's honestly really good. Now, the only thing that I wish that had movement is like the little part in the body of Monty. Now, moving on to my boy Freddy, we have some good articulation, kind of. Now, you're not going to be doing much with these. Now, I wish they did have more articulation, but if you bend them too much, the little parts that you have to build them with, that put on their arms and their stuff, kind of pops off. The jaw moves that I did not expect that would move. It looks really nice. It doesn't really pose well, I guess. Everything poses okay. Like, nothing's really like loose or anything, but these both next to each other, they look amazing next to each other. But it was like insanely hard to do this, so yeah. But here is the part for Freddy, the endos. Now, it does come with new eyes, and it looks really nice. Now, if you're wondering, both of them do come with manuals, so if you do have trouble building them, there's manuals right here. Now, the box does say that the animatronics do glow in the dark. Their eyes do, so it kind of does. Like, it's very faint. You can definitely not tell on camera, but they kind of do glow. I do have the Jazzwares plush that they released, and their eyes do glow really good. So I don't know what they did kind of wrong with the action figure. I guess it was kind of hard for them to do that. Now, they did come with a background that's all right in their packaging, so it's like an all right background. I might use it. Now, to round up the review, the action figures aren't really that bad. Now, they of course they're not perfect. They do have flaws, but they're not like the major flaws. Now, they're really good centerpieces, but if you were more doing like you want a good posing animatronic, it's not going to do well. But they look nice. They're extremely game accurate, and I do not mind the price point that they're at. I'm going to put it up on screen right now. And they both look insanely good, especially their withered section, their withered animatronic parts. So I'm going to give this review, these action figures, maybe a 7 out of 10, both of them. Now, there are more that I didn't review and that I didn't pick up, but yeah, these are not the worst action figures. And I hope y'all love the action figure review, and I will see y'all in the next one.